The Hauraki Big Show. Thanks to crave-worthy street food, freshly made with Reburger.
Welcome.
This is big.
To the Hauraki Big Show.
Really big.
With Jason Hoyte, Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Monday afternoon. It is the 3rd of August, 2026. And you, my friends, as always, listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Crave-worthy street food, freshly made with Reburger.
Ah, that's really quite yummy.
Great stuff. Mogey, you absolute stallion. How's life?
Going pretty grousey, you mad dog, you sick son of a bee. What a great weekend it was.
Yes,
what a great
indeed.
weekend it was. And now we're into August, man.
Unbelievable, eh?
Isn't it unbelievable?
It's just, I cannot believe it.
That's it, man. I'm not drinking for the rest of the year.
Really?
Yeah, man. I've given up the smoking, the whole thing, Keyzie. I promise you
Oh,
that.
God. Sure.
How you going, man?
Yeah, good. Look, a bit tired.
Yeah.
Had a bit of a disturbed sleep, but we'll get into that later on in the show.
Yeah.
But to be honest, excellent weekend. Yesterday in particular was one of the great days of the year for me.
Yeah.
Had an absolute ball, and so did my wife.
Oh, that's great.
Of course, we are referring to Come Dine With Me. First cab off the rank was Mogey.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the whole team and their partners got together, and it was magnificent.
Yes.
It was really great.
It's
I love
very,
it.
very pleasant.
Every
I
time.
likewise had a very good weekend. Had a very nice Saturday, Mogey. Sunday was sensational with Come Dine with Mogey. Enjoyed by everyone, I believe. So, yeah, tickety-boo. Can I say
You can slay.
I slept like a baby last night?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, mate, I was all G.
Yeah, man. I was out like a light as well. It was bloody good. Bloody
I was,
good.
initially, yeah.
Yeah. I
But
can't
we'll get
wait.
into
Yeah,
it.
we've got to get into the finer details of that as well.
Hey, Mogey,
Hello.
what's coming up?
What's happening on the Big Show with old Mogey?
Another Monday. Another reflection, fellas, on the Warriors' performance over the weekend, and what a hell of a game it was. We'll be talking to Charlie GUBB later in the show. We'll also be discussing how our pigeon went.
Yes.
Keyzie on all wings, looking over his beak with me, Keyzie.
Yeah.
Flew in the first of 8 races in this pigeon racing season down south there. We're going to be finding out the results. I'm assuming we're going to have Pigeon Tim on the line.
He'll be on after 5.
Bloody exciting stuff. We've got an actor we'll be talking to later on in the show as well, but that's a secret what his name is.
Well,
and
it's
of course, next up we'll be talking about Come Dine With Me and how it went and giving scores.
Oh, this is huge.
Stay tuned.
I'm nervous.
In the meantime, let's kick off with a bit of Pearl Jam.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Queens of the Stone Age there on the Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time is 13 minutes past 4 o'clock, which means it's time for...
Come dine with the Feelers.
Well, here we are, fellas. The day after the very first Come Dine With Me, it was Come Dine With the Fellas with me, Mogey.
Yes.
Or just Come Dine With Mogey.
Come Dine With Mogey, if you like. And had it yesterday around at our joint. Beautiful bloody day it was.
Cracking
there.
day.
And it had been a weekend of a lot of prep. Now, I do just want to say off from the start, we haven't really said anything about the rules around this, but I made everything in this menu. I got zero help from my wife. Except on the hosting duties on the day.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And she did duck out and get some white pepper because
Right,
I didn't
okay.
have it at the
And
place
is that
that
a
I
thing?
went to.
So we're not allowed any help from our partners?
No, I'm just saying that for me, it's Come Dine With the Fellas. It's not Come Dine With your fellas and you you guys can do whatever you want.
Right,
I'm just
okay.
saying that for me, and let me be honest, that's just the way that it happened. It's not how I wanted it.
Yeah, okay.
My wife was meant to take care of the dumplings. Now, the entree was a dumpling made from scratch by hand, by these very hands, fellas. And my wife was like, "Oh, me and our daughter,
Mogey
Minogue, we'll make those." Well, she was nowhere to be seen. She didn't make anything. But that was absolutely fine. It worked out good, but. So with the entree, that was the dumplings. Now that's the area where I felt I let myself down the most because there wasn't enough of them. And what I didn't realise was it took 10 minutes to cook them all, and I had planned to steam them. I bought a steamer specially, but all 4 pots were operating the volcanic heat broth, so we had no pots left for me to be able to steam them. So there wasn't enough of those, so I apologised for that. And then I thought, well, there's probably enough main food anyway, so that'll do it. So main food was a hot pot, and she was hot. She was hot. And then for dessert, we had a Korean mango dish, which I was really happy with. No, I had made I'd made none of these things before, and I've never hosted a dinner party ever before in my life. So I was really worried about things not timing out right. So on Saturday I was beavering away until 9 o'clock at night, and then on Sunday I was up at 6:30 and I was back at it again. So and I tell you what, I was grateful for Pugs pushing out because he couldn't. Originally it was going to be 2 o'clock. It ended up being 2:30. I needed every minute of that. I had a shower about 3 minutes before you guys walked through the door.
And it's funny because I was like to my wife, we cannot be late. We have to be there at 2:30 on the dot because they'll all be waiting.
Yeah, well, I appreciate people not being early. And then the entertainment was we went on a tour of the sinkhole, Mogey's sinkhole, which is around the corner.
Yes.
And people will see footage of that as well. But I had a great time. There's a lot of great laughs, and a 2-hour thing ended up being 4 hours. I had an absolute ball.
Well, I think it's fair to say we all had a ball, Mogey.
It was excellent, 100%.
And it's really nice, too, with our partners as well. You know what I mean? It's not just the fellas. Our partners are there and everyone gets on very well. But it was a majestic afternoon. And I like the time of day, too, by the way.
Yeah.
Sunday Arvo. Plenty of run-up.
Which we've been discussing.
At first, I was like, a bit random. But when you talk about it, you can prep on the Saturday and you've got Sunday morning to just iron stuff out. I think it's a good idea.
Yes.
And we'll probably do the same.
So what we're going to do next is get all the fellas in and score it. Now, the scoring is going to work like this. We're going to score the entree, main, dessert, and entertainment, each out of 10 for a final total.
Out of 40.
Out of 40.
Yep, okay. So this is... I'm nervous because so much love went into that. It was an entire weekend of work.
Yes.
You know, and if Keyzie just comes out and gives the old 6 out of 10, it's not going to go down well. So that's all right.
It's all good stuff. Here's Rage Against the Machine.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. The Strokes there on the Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time 24 minutes past 4 o'clock now. The time has come, fellas, for the first ever scoring of Come Dine with the Fellas Mogey edition.
Come dine with the Fellas.
And can I just say, and I think everyone will be in agreement on this, a very high bar has been set.
Yes, I said to Jase, I thought we were doing high jump, but Mogey's come out and done pole vault. So I'm glad you went first, to be honest.
So this is how we're doing it. We're scoring entree, main, dessert, and entertainment, each out of 10.
Yes.
All right?
And also, can we say, regardless of the scores, we all agree that was friggin' awesome.
I had a ball. This is almost a separate thing to me. And I do want to point out, in the last break, I said my wife didn't help me with anything. She cleaned the house, which was its own 2-day job. So
yes. Okay.
Thank you to her.
All right. Well, Hoyte J, you can...
Okay, we'll start off with entree, fellas.
Yeah.
I'll kick off with my score. I gave it a very solid and respectable 8 out of 10.
Wow.
Okay. Now, the entree for me, which was the dumplings, 8 for me is really good.
Yeah.
That's just so you're aware. I've given them a 7 out of 10.
Great.
Just because I wanted more of them.
Yes. Thank you. No, that's fair.
And then I had the last one and I got a bit of chewed from everyone. And I was like, I just wanted more of them. So, yeah.
Well, listen, Mogey, I love them so much I dropped one on the floor.
You did?
Because I was just trying to scoff my face as many as I could. I did. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And just the vibe of the entree as well was really great. You had some good tunes going, some Engelbert for Keyzie. So I take the atmosphere into account as well, fellas. So I've given your entree an 8 out of 10.
The only thing about the entree, I will say, with the red oil there, I was terrified of spilling it on your white carpet.
Yeah.
And also bonus points for having your daughter Mogey Minogue handing out chopsticks.
Now for the main hot pot, very dear to my heart, and I was very impressed with the inspiration behind that, the dedication behind the execution behind that. Very enjoyable to me.
I will just say that the music was for Keyzie, the hot pot was for everyone but Jase for you, and then Pugs and I ducked outside for a dart.
I knew it.
Everybody got looked after.
I said that. I was like, this guy knows how to play the game, man. He's got something for everyone, and I knew the cigarette came into that.
So for me, the main hot pot, I gave a 9 out of 10.
Wow. Brilliant stuff. Well done.
So a 10 out of 10 would be the best dinner at someone's house you've ever had.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the main for me, Mogey, when I walked in and saw the banquet you'd put out, blown away. The taste of the hot pot was sensational. The heat level, however, had me up twice during the night. Seriously, I had to get up in the middle of the night. I was like, this is an emergency. And unfortunately, I checked the time and it was midnight. So I was like, cool. A Keyzie midnight steamer, that's great. I was then up again at 3 a.m. And I'll be honest, this morning at about 8, it was still like, holy cow. Super hot. However, it was one of the most delicious hot pots I've ever had. So the heat of it and the fact I had to pay midway through the night a couple of times dropped it from a 9 to an 8.
Great.
Okay, so an 8 out of 10 for me for the hot pot.
For me, for the hot pot, Mogey, I think it's really, really an easy one. Not saying it was easy for you to do, but I think it's a great way to let people create their own dishes and their own delicious meal, however they want. And also very topical, really, really right on brand. So I've given your main a 9 out of 10.
Wow, okay, so...
It was stunning stuff.
Keizie's the harsh guy.
That's what else is new, man?
Now for dessert... I was very impressed with this, fellas, because I'll be honest with you, Mogey, I'm not a huge mango fan. And it was a kind of beautifully presented mango with a sort of condensed, milky, icy kind of...
It was a bit sorbet-ish, really.
Yeah, a bit sorbet-ish. Yes. I thought I was expecting it to be sweeter, and it was much more subtle than that, which I enjoyed. I gave your dessert... a solid and very good 9 out of 10.
Wow, so 10 out of 10 is the best dessert you've ever had.
Keyzie, you're worried about everyone else's scores
Well,
here,
I'm just
man.
like, if I come out and...
I think the reason why Keizie's worried about your score, Jase, is because of Keizie's score.
No, because it's just like,
that's 100%
if I make the best dessert ever, it's 10 out of 10.
What I'm saying is this is mates' dinners.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
and it
it's
could
not
be,
restaurant
and you can
dinners.
also get a 9 that's completely different. And you go, I really enjoyed that. So I don't know if you need to leave room.
Okay, all right.
You know?
Okay. All right, so the dessert for me was subtle, which when you're executing, especially the Asian-style desserts, they are always subtle. They're not always smacky in the face. Ice cream on the side there for a little bonus. I've given you an 8 out of 10.
That's great.
And the good thing about it is I've never had that dessert before.
Yeah.
And it was timed well. It was well executed.
Yeah, it was a real roll of the dice, that one. I hadn't made any of the things on the menu, but that one I'd never even heard of.
Same.
I thought to myself, condensed milk, this is going to be foul. But anyway, let's serve it up. And it was actually yum.
It was really good. And I love me a bit of condensed milk action.
I'm a hard man to impress when it comes to desserts because I don't really have a sweet tooth. I'm very much a savoury guy, which is why the main was so high. But I really, really appreciated the effort you put in. I was walking into the kitchen to plug my phone in, saw you spreading your little shaved ice there. So as I say, hard to impress with desserts. However, really, really enjoyed it. I give it an 8 out of 10 for your dessert.
Yeah, good stuff.
Okay, entertainment, Jase.
Entertainment. Well, we went to see Mogey's Stinkhole.
Yeah.
Sinkhole.
Was it Sinkhole?
Sinkhole that's opened up.
Well, I had the earmuffs in. I didn't quite hear what was going on. Once again, I enjoyed the preparation, Mogey.
Should we talk through what happened there? So,
Yes.
for the entertainment, I got everybody outside, put everybody in a hard hat, a high vis, safety glasses.
That was very funny.
And little disposable earplugs. earplugs, and then we walked about 100 metres around the corner in the daylight, and we did an inspection of the sinkhole that's opened up over the... Well, it's been there for 3 years, but it's got a much worse recently, and they're doing a couple of months' worth of work on it. So I thought we'd go on a little tour because it has been content on the show.
And it was great. It was fun. I had no idea what was going on. I was putting stuff on, and then it was like, hey, stinkhole tour. This is great.
And nice to go for a walk after your dinner,
I agree.
Digestion
I'm
walk
very
for old
fond
Keyzie.
of that.
Yeah.
So it was succinct. It was well thought out. I'll be giving your entertainment for the night, Mogey, 9 out of 10.
Right, so 10 out. So
Holy.
walking around the corner and looking at a hole is a 9 out of 10.
But also,
Can't wait to hear
you
what
know
he
what?
scored it.
But we were all costumed up. And there was a lot of thought in that. And
Yeah.
also, I like the brevity of it.
Yeah, good.
Nothing. I don't like entertainment going on forever.
And
I like
if you're
just a
sitting
little
somewhere
note.
and someone's playing a guitar and staring you straight in the eyes when they're singing to you. Oh, God.
Okay, so for the entertainment, I'm encapsulating the whole ambience of the entire evening. So obviously your daughter, your wife hosting, being very good hosts as well. Great music playing. Engelbert, every third song was an Engelbert song. Really appreciated that. And of course, a lot of laughter to be had as well. The tour itself thought was very funny. I was like, what's going on? And then we went and did it. It was funny. It was brief. Mogey did a little bit of improv there. He pretended to be the site manager. That was great. Getting to see his acting chops in the flesh. For that reason, I've given it an 8 out of 10.
Hey.
That's good stuff, Keyzie. Now, I really enjoyed that too. I thought it was topical, right on brand. The stinkhole's been talked about a lot the last few days. I also really, as I said to you in the moment, expensive bit. You really threw everything at it. You know, you bought official hard hats, high vis goggles and earplugs. It was short, which I enjoyed, and I know that you were playing to an audience that doesn't love like intimate performances from friends. So I do appreciate that, and I take that into account with my score. However, I liked it, but I didn't love it as much as I thought I would. I appreciated your commitment to the bit, but it was a bit short for my liking in terms of the maybe the practice and the effort that maybe went into it. So I've given your entertainment a 7 out of 10.
Nice. Okay.
Beautiful.
So total, that gives you, Jase, what's your total?
My total,
39 out of 40.
out of 40, then I believe comes to 35.
35. Mine is 31 out of 40.
And mine is 32.
Yeah.
31,
good,
32,
fellas.
34.
That's bloody good. And as I say, that is a very, very high bar.
Yes, it is.
So what we're going to do next, I believe, fellas, is the draw for the next round.
That's right. We've locked in the date. It's going to be in a few weeks' time. We'll draw names out of a hat. And Pugs, you are working on a video of this. You were filming yesterday.
Yes, there's a shite load of footage, fellas. So I'm endeavouring to get that out today at the production quality that we expect here on the Big Show. So either expect that tonight or at very latest tomorrow.
And that's on Facebook, Radio Hauraki, and
Facebook,
Hauraki Big Show's Instagram.
The whole shebang. It'll have footage of each part of the night, including the entertainment, plus a summary from each of the guests after the evening.
Jolly good. Well, thanks for coming, fellas.
That
Thanks
was
for
great.
having us, Mogey. It was
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. A bit of bush there on your Monday afternoon. You're listening to the Hauraki Big Show. Now, listen, we've just done the scoring for old Mogey's Come Dine With Me.
Come dine with the Feelers.
If you've missed the scoring, etc., it comes out on the Best of the Hauraki Big Show podcast, which comes out at 7:30 tonight.
I'm also going to put a tile up on the Hauraki Big Show Instagram reflecting the scores.
Jolly good. And another way that we can look at it is it's simplified because we gave so many scores there. It simplifies down to an 8.2 out of 10.
8.2.
Well done, Mogey.
8.2.
Well done.
8.2
That's
out of
pretty
10.
damn good. And once again, 10 out of 10 is like the best dinner party ever.
So there's the three of us left in the
Yes.
draw. I just want to gauge.
Yeah.
Because as I said, it's a very high bar that's been set. I just want to gauge from the fellas how they're feeling about potentially following up.
It's a hell of a lot of pressure. However, I was heavily inspired last night, and whether or not it's because I was responsibly steamed, that's by the by. But when I left last night, my partner and I straight home, got a bottle of wine, and started chatting what we're going to do. It's going to be great. We're really
I've
excited,
always said
really
you're the
excited.
dark horse in this bloody race. You
It's
are.
going to be interesting because I've got a tiny 2-person apartment. Anyway,
Yes. No, it's going to be great.
Yeah, I immediately to my wife was like, oh my God, we have to like really
blow this out of the water.
I was just going to make like, I had a dish in mind and I was thinking of a particular entree, but now I'm like, I've got to go all out. Yeah.
I just really enjoyed the evening and wasn't thinking about what I was going to do next anyway.
Yeah, righto.
Yeah. And I am just glad I'm done and dusted.
Yeah,
and I just
I
get to go
bet
to
it
a
feels
few dinner
mean.
parties.
Obviously,
How good.
that's the bonus of going first there, Mogey. All right, so we've got 3 names in a hat there, fellas.
We've got a weekend sorted, which is the final weekend of August.
Yes.
We've all locked it in our calendars.
Sure we have.
And I am pulling a name out of a hat. I've got it in my hand here, fellas.
Do we want a drum roll?
Yeah, sure. All right, here we go.
The host of the next Dining with the Fellas will be Hoyte Jizz.
Hey! I was sure you were going to say pizza.
You were too.
Thank
God.
that's great stuff. And actually, I've got to be honest with you, fellas. In terms of what we're thinking, that's kind of works for us.
Really?
Yes.
Great.
Some
but
sort
I'll-
of winter-based.
I'll let you know the theme maybe next week.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Have a
yeah.
think about it. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
And so that's going to be the final weekend of August. Got a few weeks to run into it, mate. So.
Yeah, no, that's good. God. I need to get a dining table. But all good. In the meantime, here's Stereophonics.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Pluto there on the Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time, 4:54. Let's talk TV.
What's on the telly with Mike Minogue.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Pretty busy weekend, fellas. I didn't get to watch a lot, but what I have been watching is continuing along with the series Friday Night Lights. That is available for you on Neon. It started, I think there's 5 seasons of it. It started in around about 2005 or 2006, and it's based in a small town in Texas around the high school football team and how all the pressures on the players and the surrounding characters. Great show. I'm just playing along with it, fellas.
Yeah. Fellas, I went to the movies with my wife and father-in-law on Saturday afternoon to see the much talked about, the much acclaimed The Odyssey. The movie that's on everyone's lips at the moment.
Did you go IMAX?
Yes. Very, very loud.
I've heard that before. That comment.
And I know that makes me sound like a very old man, but God, it's just a... But anyway. And of course, my wife and I remembered that we'd just seen the Ralph Fiennes version of it, which is much more low budget.
Much more low budget.
That's old as, isn't it?
No, it's only a couple of years old.
A much smaller story, but the same story. Look, it was pretty good, and there were some amazing effects. It was really well done, and it's actually very true to the tale itself. Some really good performances, some incredible effects. But I've got to be honest with you, I was like, 3 out of 5 buzzies.
So you recommend it, but just.
Yeah.
It's fine.
3.5 hours long.
No, it's only actually 2:45.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
not outrageously long.
Oh, that's all right.
But it was one of those movies where I went, look, that was a really good movie, but I'm not going, God, that was amazing.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Over the weekend, I saw Alan Davies live, the comedian that was
Oh,
in.
yes.
So he came in, for listeners that don't know, he's a massive hero of mine, one of my all-time favourite comedians. Met him here at the show. He was very low-key, low energy. His show, it's the first time I've seen like a super slick, high-energy UK comic before. The first 10 minutes, he's literally just doing stuff specific to Auckland in the theatre.
Yeah.
Everyone's in stitch. I was like laughing so much. And then really slick, highly polished, very experienced comedian. In the middle of his show, it gets down to the nitty-gritty, and the nitty-gritty of his life is 10 years ago, he had his father arrested for essentially molesting him as a child.
Yep.
And it's really, really heavy stuff. The reason he went on tour again, he hasn't been on tour in over a decade, was because he wanted to tell that story and share that. Gets into some really heavy themes. And I think and for me personally, seeing a real role model of mine talk about stuff like that, at one point I was like, I felt like I was going to friggin' almost cry.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, I love this guy, and I can't believe that this stuff happened to him. But he sandwiches it perfectly. Like in the middle, it's this real deep, serious stuff. The bread on each side is just some of the most slick, high energy, very, very funny comedy I've ever seen. So I give the show itself like a 4. I mean, you go in there to laugh for an hour, and you're not. You're laughing for 40 minutes and really sad for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I give it a 4 buzzies out of 5. But to see him live, especially after meeting him and then seeing, I was just like, oh man, this is so like
How
I don't
good,
know,
eh?
heavy,
Yes.
but great, really great.
Great stuff,
Highly
Keyzie.
recommend.
Hey, now listen, coming up after 5 o'clock, the big pigeon race happened over the weekend, and we'll get the results.
I'm excited, fellas.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope you're surviving your Monday afternoon. The time is 4 minutes past 5 o'clock. And you, my friends, listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Handcrafted burgers, loaded fries and gourmet eats that will change the game.
Oh, yum. Oh, this is so good because it's Reburger. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So good. By the way, if you just joined us and you were hoping to know what the final scores were with the Come Dine With Me, we did that in the previous hour, but you can catch that 7:30 tonight. The best of the show today podcast comes out.
Yes.
You can also see the scores up on the Instagram there now.
Yeah, good stuff.
If you want a spoiler.
We also drew the next contestant, an old Hoodie J. Old Hoodie J is next up.
How are you feeling about that, Jase?
Yeah, good. As I say, with the theme that we've got in mind, it's kind of better now.
Right, because you were spitballing some weird ideas.
Yeah, like keys in the bowl.
Keys in the bowl.
Well, there was that, but you also said because your apartment has a sauna, you were like a group sauna for the entertainment. And my
would be
wife,
great.
my wife was like, "He's not serious, is he?" And I was like, "I don't know."
No, I'm not serious.
Okay.
But it's bloody good, the old sauna. I like it.
Oh,
but we
yeah.
won't be doing that. You can rest assured, Keyzie.
Right.
It won't be happening.
Well, you can rest assured that when I host Come Dine With Me, it'll be funded by the winnings of my racing pigeon,
Oh, yes.
which raced over the weekend. Its first ever race. What's it called? Keyzie on all wings, looking over his beak with me, Keyzie.
That's it.
So we're going to have Pigeon Tim on the line next to tell us how the pigeon went and whether we won any money, fellas.
Great stuff, mate. In the meantime, let's have a bit of Foo Fighters.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Gorillas there on the Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time is 14 minutes past 5 o'clock.
Fast 5 o'clock. Fellas, I bought a racing pigeon and the audience named it. The name, of course, is...
Keyzie on all wings, looking over his beak with me, Keyzie.
Yeah, the worst name of any pigeon in the history of pigeon racing.
I love it, man.
Of
Now,
course.
did you buy it or did we buy it?
Well, hang on. I thought originally it was just I
I'm
bought
just
it.
checking.
So is it all four of us now? You
Well, I
guys
don't know. I can't remember where we got to with
Nah,
it.
you're in. Come on,
Oh,
fellas.
yeah.
You're in. Okay. Joining us on the line now from down in Timaru there, the proprietor? The owner of my favourite bar down there in Timaru, Hector Blacks. It is Pigeon Tim. G'day, Tim. How are you today?
Oh, g'day, guys. I'm well. How are you?
Yeah, good. Thanks, Tim. Now, listen, mate. Keyzie released a video of you releasing the birds,
Yeah,
the
that's right.
pigeons, and I've got to say, I found it quite moving.
All those birds flying.
Yeah, and I've just you know, I seen them in their big, all flocked together there, and in the sky. I was quite emotional about it.
Oh, brilliant. No, it is emotional, guys. It was a good race.
Yeah.
A bit of a westerly wind for them, but a beautiful day.
Yeah.
And, good times. We had a winning velocity there of 11:52.944, which is a good flight time for pigeons.
Yeah,
Right,
it's not bad, is it?
It is good from my experience with pigeons, Tim. So I guess, firstly, just remind us, where was the race, where was it from and to?
It was from Ashburton to Oamaru.
Yeah.
150 Ks.
Okay.
Yeah, just a good easing into the series. So,
That's right.
That's a bit of a sprint, isn't it? That's one of your shorter legs.
That's your high twitch fibre kind of race.
Absolutely.
All right, so Tim, this is the first race that our pigeon, Keyzie on all wings, looking over his beak with me, Keyzie, has ever raced. There's a lot riding on this. I've finally convinced Jason, Mike and Pugs, my co-hosts here, to actually all go in on the pigeon with me. Just remind me, is it the top 15 get cash prizes?
Top 15 get prizes. Top 15, guys.
Okay, all right. Let us know, where did our pigeon finish?
Not in the first 15.
Yeah, that's
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. You're well down the track a bit this time.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
A wee bit more training, a wee bit more support. You know, tell everyone out there to follow us on Hector Black's Facebook page, The Lounge Bar, and they'll keep up to date with everything. You'll see training videos. You'll see everything.
Right. Well, so Tim, when you say not very good, because there's 115 birds in this particular race, whereabouts are we talking here?
In the 90s, sorry, guys.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
In the
Yeah.
90s?
Hey,
I mean,
and, you know, just to rub salt into the wounds, we've got another radio station that have got a bird. It's called Crosswind Colin.
Yeah.
This is the Edge, I'm sorry, and they were second.
Wow.
What
So
the
this
hell?
is sort of Keyzie's fault, isn't it? It sounds like rather than salt in the wounds, it's salt all over the bird's wings, which of course stops
Yes.
them from flying there, Hoyte J. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, isn't it? And of course, we've had some issues with the numbering of the bird.
Yeah, I don't know, yeah.
It's 109, it's 103. It's got a different tag around one of its legs there. It looked like a 107 to me. I don't know. I don't know what kind of an operation you're running down there, Pigeon Tim, but it feels like we're getting stitched up, mate.
No, you might need stitches at the end of it, but no. All of it, guys.
You know what it sounds like to me, Keyzie?
What?
That you need to invest more in your bird.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Quality feed.
Right, okay.
Yes.
You know, maybe redo its coop.
Okay.
Pour a bit of money into it if
Put
you want to
more
return.
money in?
Yeah.
Okay.
By the sound of that.
Hey, Tim, when is the next race?
Next race is next Saturday, so they fly on the Saturday. We get the results on the Sunday,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
that's going to be from Christchurch. So 250 k's.
Yeah. I reckon.
Distance, and you know we're getting all these birds home, so that's good.
Well, maybe my bird is more of a long distance bird, you know, so we never know.
It could be. Can I ask you, Pigeon Tim, were there any DNFs?
Not at all. No, all birds came home.
Wow.
No, safely. Yep. Good
How
fine
good.
birds. They've all been trained well.
Yeah, how
that's
good.
good stuff.
All right,
Amazing,
Tim.
isn't it?
Well, look, unfortunate that we finished in the 90s, right at the back of the pack there. But we'll catch up with you again in a couple of weeks after the next race, eh?
Sounds great.
Thanks,
on you,
Tim.
mate.
Good on you, mate.
And don't forget, if you are in Timaru there, check out Hector Black's great establishment. Tune, fellas?
Yeah. 90.
In the 90s.
I'd like
in
to-
the 90s, Keyzie.
I'd like to know how long it actually took as well, you know? How long does it take for a shithouse pigeon?
Hang on, Mogey.
Here's a bit of Metallica for you.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Harvey Danger there on the Hauraki Big Show this Monday evening. The time is 5:28 and we have breaking news.
This is breaking news.
We sure do, Jase. Huge news. The Big Show have finally settled on a date and location of our next live in-person show.
Yeah, man.
We do these every couple of months. We go to a different bar in a different city across New Zealand. You can come along, get yourself a free Backbone t-shirt, listen to the show live, punish Jase.
Yeah.
It's all good stuff. People love it.
Yeah.
The next one, fellas, is down in Wellington. We're going to be rolling into town with Tuatara for Beervana, which is happening later this month.
Yes.
The date, Thursday, the 20th of August
Yeah.
from 4 p.m. Okay? Day after my birthday, fellas.
Oh,
okay.
there
Very
he
nice.
is.
Thursday, the 20th of August, and that is happening at Bethel Woods, which is a bar down there in Wellington. Then on the Friday is Beervana.
Yes.
So if you're planning on going to Beervana, which is a massive, beer brewery festival thing.
It is.
Why don't go on the Thursday, come to the live show, and then go to the Friday at Beervana.
Sounds bloody good, fellas. Do you know the place, Mogey?
No, I've not heard of it. It's a new addition since I left there many years ago now, to be honest, but I'm just having a look at it online. It looks like a good time, baby.
Yeah, man. And if you do want to see the fellas live, it's always great to, be able to chitty chat with the listeners out there, isn't it, fellas?
100%. It's on the terrace, which is in the old Wellington CBD there.
Yeah.
So it's in a good spot, nice and central, easy to get to for
Yeah.
everyone. So once again, 4 p.m. till 7, the hours of the show, basically. You might want to get there a bit early and get yourself a good seat. And
Totes.
first 100 through the door, get yourself a free Backbone t-shirt. If you are keen to head to Beervana, though, the actual festival itself on the Friday and Saturday, beervana.co.nz. Tickets still available.
Great stuff. Hey, now listen, coming up, bit of rugby league action over the weekend. We're going to be speaking to rugby league legend Charlie GUBB.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
The offspring there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time is 5:38. Obviously, the Wars played over the weekend. With that in mind, we have rugby league legend, the one and only ex-Warrior Charlie GUBB. G'day, Gubby, you mad bastard. How's life?
Life's good, brother. I'm happy we're back. The Warriors, we know we're back. And also,
yes,
seeing that little dinner photo of you and the fellas, very Epstein Island-esque, but I'm sure nothing sinister, eh?
Thanks,
Come on,
Charlie,
man. Come on, man. Now, Charlie, obviously, I reckon what happened after the Bulldogs is old Webby gave the boys a bit of a rack up during the week and said, that's not good enough, fellas, because that was a completely different performance this weekend.
I reckon it would have been the players themselves. You know, we've had most of the season being labelled the best forward pack in the comp, and I think we just got ambushed. That maybe they were taking things for granted, and when you got guys like Fisher Harris and Aaron Clark leading that pack, they take things pretty personally. So as you can tell, I'm pretty pumped up that we're back and we're the forward pack's back. I don't think it's going to happen again.
We are back, baby. And what was your feeling about seeing Lecker out in the centres? Sad for Pompey to be dropped. He's been a stalwart for the club, although his form's certainly been down this year, but you see the things that Lecker can do. I think that's probably going to end up being a permanent change, fingers crossed there, Charlie.
Yeah. I like Lecker in the centres, but what I will say to Pompey's credit, you know, when the forwards are going forward and playing really well, all the backs look good. You know, the wingers score, the halves look good because they're going forward. And the kind of the knock on Pompey and anyone in the centres in general is normally when we're not going well, which, you know, forwards aren't giving them good ball. The opposition's always attacking down edges because they're getting front foot ball. So to Pompey's credit, I think he would have had a great game if he was playing there too, but it's Leckers might have grabbed that spot.
G'day, Charlie. Keyzie here, man. Hope you're well.
I'm good, man. Good to hear from you, Keyzie.
Yeah, likewise, bro. Just, you know, when you see the likes of Aaron Clark, who, for people that don't watch league, he's essentially a front row. He plays lock. He's the build of a prop. He's a very skillful guy. But for him to put in a beautiful cross-field kick that set up an amazing try, the skill set of the forwards these days is ridiculous, right?
That's right, and it's probably been mentioned before, but Aaron Clark did come through as a hooker half, and he just got a bit overweight. He's a tank. He's a tank, built like a friggin' medicine ball.
He is. He's a big barrel of a bastard.
Yeah, no, he is. Thanks for that, Hoyte.
Thanks, mate.
No, I hope you're well. How you been, brother?
Yeah, good, thanks, Gubby. Can't complain, mate. Hey, if you're ever struggling with words, just ask old Hoyte J.
Anyway, back to it. Aaron Clark, he's a skillful guy, but all these kids coming through now, it's like NRL's a real pathway, you know. So you got to have a point of difference. I think the players are going to get bigger, faster, stronger. It's cliche, but it's true. Sports science. Because Hoyte J actually, he came through no, he did. He came through. I remember him coming through the under-20s, and he was good. You know, he was good, but. He obviously found the bottle, and the other thing was he couldn't play. You know.
Yeah, well, there's two pretty big holes in his. Yeah,
I got to be honest with you, Gubby. That's not inaccurate.
Yeah, and I think instead of you said under-20s, I think you're mixing up under-20s with 1920s, Gubby. Quickly, obviously, we found some form there against the Gold Coast Titans. However, this Friday is an absolute barnstormer of a matchup against the top of the table and the top of the NRL over the last sort of 10 years or so, the Penrith Panthers. What are you anticipating ahead of this game?
Oh, I think we're going to put it right over them. I think we've got the pack. Everyone seems to be in form. They'll be right up for it. Sellout crowd.
Hell yeah!
Oh man, I'm puffing because I got the baby in the front pack. But
is it your baby, Charlie?
I hope so. Come on, fellas. Keep it professional.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah, righto. Charlie, before we let you go, mate, as per usual, we'll get you to choose your Porter King player of the day.
I'm giving it to Tanner Stowers-Smith. I thought he was everywhere, and he's he really jumps on the back of the other leaders in the team. Anyway, I got this baby in the front pack. Where are we at, fellas?
No, yeah, we'll let you go, mate. And don't forget, if you're listening and you're in the Wellington area, you need a Portaloo, hit up Uncle Charlie at Porter King. He'll see you right. We'll catch up next week, Charlie?
Yep. After we hump the Panthers.
Yeah, good stuff, mate.
See you later.
Good stuff, Charlie.
Let's go. Cheers, Hoyte.
Thanks, mate. Hey, here's an excess.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yeah, welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope your Monday night's going along very nicely indeed. You're listening to The Big Show, by the way, brought to you by Rebig Gear.
Serving good times and good food. Dine in or takeaway Reburger today.
You were saying off air, Mogey.
Yeah.
That for tonight's dinner, you're going to have another hot pot.
I think I'm going to go the same thing again. We'll just do a little bit of a stock. I think the wife might be putting something together that's slightly less hot.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But we've got so many ingredients here, we might as well plough through it. It was bloody yum. I can't wait. It's cold out there, fellas.
Mate, you know, I nearly said a bad word then.
The F word?
I really enjoy a hot pot. It's bloody beautiful, especially in the middle of winter.
I love how the thing that made Jase almost swear was saying how much he loves a hot pot.
What are you having, Keyzie? What's for dinner in the Keyzie household?
I've texted my wife and she just said lamb wraps, pita bread with halloumi as well. And there'll be some salad and other stuff.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah,
that's all right.
Which I'm excited about.
Will there be sauces?
Like
your hummus
there'll be
or something?
yogurt and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, what are you having?
Don't know yet. My wife and I are discussing as we speak.
Has the thought of going and getting a hot pot?
No. There's no thought
You
of
don't
hot
have to
pot.
lie to us, man.
No, there's no hot pot tonight. We'll have a wander around, see what we find.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or we might, because my wife was like, we could stir fry old Mogies. Because we got party packs.
Yeah, you did.
Of heaps of vegetables, etc.
Everyone got a goodie bag when they left because I prepared a meal for 100 people.
So I got a bag with like bok choy, some mushrooms and stuff in
Yeah.
it.
It's very good. Hey, here's a bit of Collective Souls.
Man.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Oasis there on the Hauraki Big Show this Monday evening. The time is 16 minutes past 6 o'clock.
Fellas, I've got a 7-year-old daughter, Mogey Minogue. Mogey Minogue is what we called her. She's reached another milestone, and I've got to say I'm pretty proud. When I was a youngster, I was a very fussy eater. We used to eat at the dining room table. My mother, Marge, my brother, whose name is Mike, weirdly enough, and myself, and we would sit there and eat our dinner, and I hated every single vegetable. If it was a frozen vegetable, I couldn't eat it.
Yes.
I could tell if a vegetable had been frozen. My family would try and trick me, but I always knew. So I would end up sort of pushing my food around the plate while my brother and mother finished up, and then they'd go and watch TV, and I had to stay at the table. And continue eating until I was done. So what I would do is I would take my plate. You get to a point where you go, nobody can see through these walls and see what I'm doing. So one of the things I would do is I'd go to the side window there. I'd carefully open the window because it was next to the TV room, and I would scrape the rest of my food out the window into the garden.
Yes.
On another occasion, I took, I hate peas, man, frozen peas, the worst, the absolute worst. I'd take them and I'd put them in my pocket. And I'd go out. And I remember one time I got caught because I put them in my back pocket, and then I went for a ride on my bike. And then I put them in the wash, and Mum discovered that I had a pocket full of squash peas. So just this past week, Mogey Minogue has reached a similar milestone. My wife, she had her food from her lunch. She didn't eat it, so it got reheated. It was like a sandwich, and it got toasted up for her, and she's got to eat it. If she's not eating it at school, you're eating it for afternoon tea, man. So she got it, and my wife gave it to her. She was less than thrilled.
Yes,
less
I
than
get it.
thrilled. But my wife was trying to give it a nice little spin by toasting it for her.
That is a nice touch.
Nice little touch. My wife cares. And then the trouble is when these kids are young, they don't really have any real concept of time. So about 30 seconds later, she came back and she said, "I'm finished it." My wife said, "That's not possible." It's like when they go for a nap and they come out 1 second later and they're like, "I've had a nap."
Yes. I'm rested now, Father.
Yeah, that's right, I'm all good. And my wife said, "Have you eaten that?" And she said, "Yes." And my wife looked at her and said, "Have you really eaten that? Or have you put it somewhere?" And she said, "Yeah, I put it somewhere." And then she didn't tell her where, so I got home and I got told the story, and I'm cracking up. I said, "Where did you put it?" She made the zipper sign across her mouth. She's not telling. I was like, "Come on, where did you put it?" And she said, outside. I said, where outside? She said, in the dirt. I said, in the dirt.
That's
said,
so weird.
So put it in the garden in the dirt. And I said, anything else? And then she said, yeah, I put a brick on top of it.
That is so random.
Yeah, it's a
so,
nice touch.
So now we've entered this age where it's going to dawn, and the same thing's going to happen with now with the lunches, which she mostly never eats.
Yes.
And then she gets a lecture about it when she gets home. So the obvious thing and the realisation you come to when you're growing up is not that I'm going to start eating my lunch in order to not get lectured by my parents. I just need my parents to think that I've eaten my lunch.
Yeah,
Correct.
totally.
So that means I still have to go through the absolute ball ache of making the lunch, and then I'm going to give it to her, and then she's going to throw it in the bin, and then come home, and we're going to go through this every single day.
Yes.
For as long as she's living at home.
That was yum, Papa.
Wait a minute, wait. Your brother's also called Mike.
Yeah. He's a backbone, that guy.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Lincoln Park there on the Hauraki Big Show this Monday evening. Special treat, actually. We've got actor and writer Jason Burling in with us. G'day, Jackson, you mad bastard. How's life?
Hey, I'm doing really well, really well.
That's a great name, by the way. It's
good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very distinct.
Did you
Jackson.
make that one up, Jackson?
Jackson Burling.
Yeah, I went through a few drafts, but I kind of land on that for now.
Yeah, nice.
And what's your birth name?
I can't tell you.
Really?
Yeah.
Far out.
Yeah.
Now, man, you probably don't know this, but I live in the CBD, right in the middle of the city here. And every day I go home, I've seen your poster for your play, Over and Out.
Yeah.
I didn't go and see it, but that's just because I tend to ignore that sort of stuff. But I have heard so many amazing things about it, man. Tell us about the story and how it all came to be.
Yeah, I was kind of just wanting to create a show, and
Yes.
I've always thought of like the classic, like, what is your story? What's your story? And I don't know why, but I just thought about I could have been a truck driver. My dad and my granddad were truck drivers, and I just thought, why did I never become one? And why am I in the arts career?
Yes.
Like it's hard, and I was always told to never become a truck driver. It's terrible. It's like the worst thing ever. Don't do it. And I was like, well, let me find out from someone who I don't know, and who will tell me the truth. And so, I organised some interviews, but I actually only interviewed one person in the end. And we were in a truck on the way home from Wellington to the Wairarapa, just had a fat old yarn, and it was just amazing.
Yes.
And now this show is a verbatim show using his real words and me. And kind of this show is about me discovering if I should have become a truck driver.
So that's interesting because the show is called Over and Out, and it's very similar to my situation. Everyone in my family on my dad's side are all mechanics.
Yeah.
Every single person does a job surrounding to do with cars.
Yeah.
And so naturally I was like, I'm going to do that. And my dad was like, do not do that.
Yeah.
But I was like, but I really want to because everyone does it. It looks great. Like, do not do that.
Yeah. Keyzie's the opposite of that.
Yeah.
No skills whatsoever.
Yeah. Right, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing, right? They don't want you to follow down that same path that they went down.
Yeah, but I despised it as well. So I was like, yeah, I'm with you. Like I don't want to do that.
And do you have a message for any truck drivers listening right now?
Come along to the show.
Well, that's really funny because I say I've got 4 daughters, and I've said to my daughters, never get into acting.
Yeah.
It's a hard road in all seriousness, and it's not an easy one. So I've always gone, don't do it. But I tell you what, I love the idea of a big rig. Just cruising just cruising. But I've also hitchhiked a lot in my life, and I know it's hard yakka and bloody boring and tiring at times.
Yeah, well, I think that's like kind of one of the main messages in the show is like stuff is hard.
Yes.
But, I wouldn't probably recommend being an actor to someone who's like, should I be an actor? I'll be like,
yes,
it's pretty tricky, but I love it, and I'll do anything for it. And so, yeah, there's some really cool topics around like what's in your blood, as this truck driver talks about. Like diesel's in my blood, so like performing is in my blood.
Yes.
So it's really cool to compare acting and truck driving. You'd think there'd be no similarities.
Well, what about going? You talk about your dad, your granddad, truck drivers, blue denim in their veins, like Jimmy Barnes says, and then you are an actor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What's the dad and granddad response to that been?
I think they were pretty. I don't think they maybe understood it at first.
Yeah.
But the more they've seen me do it, the more they're like, we can see you are diehard about this.
Yeah,
and
100%.
And I know where I get it from. Like my dad is a performer. Like he's a clown. He's a jokester, and that's where I've
Yeah.
you know.
They didn't try and beat it out of you. My dad tried to beat it out of me.
I don't know.
I think you'd remember.
Yeah, or maybe I don't. Maybe it was that bad.
But it probably helps too. Like, hey, I'm into acting, but good news, my show is about truck driving.
Yeah.
I remember my father saying to me, but when I was thinking of getting into acting when I left school, and he said, "Oh, it's all very well now because you're a big fish in a small pond. You get out into the real world, boy, and you're a small fish in a massive pond."
Boom. And then what happened? Dog Squad. Brokenwood Mysteries. We're with actor Jackson Burling discussing Over and Out at the stage show. Should we go to a tune, fellas?
Yeah,
And
okay,
then come
mate.
back.
Yeah.
Do you like The Cure,
Who
Jackson?
doesn't?
Yeah.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Queens of the Stone Age there on the Hauraki Big Show this Monday evening. We've got actor Jackson Burling, and writer, I might add, who's written a play Over and Out. Now, it's about to start, isn't it, Jackson? Whereabouts are you playing?
We are playing at Q Theatre Loft,
Oh,
7
yes.
p.m.
Yes.
7 p.m. sharp, and the 4th to the 8th of August.
That's right. Where's the best place to get tickets for that, Jackson?
I'd say just head to Q Theatre website.
Yep. Oh, just Google Over and Out Q Theatre.
Yeah,
It'll come up.
Yeah, it should only be one.
I'm just looking here, Jackson. Boy, you've won a few awards there.
Apparently, yeah.
Which
Actor of the Year.
Whoa!
Jeez.
Mogey's won that as well.
I have, but not in theatre.
No,
Not
for
in
film.
theatre. Yeah.
Oh, no, TV,
Well,
wasn't
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Not really film. It's just TV.
Yeah. And which Actor of the Year did you win, Jase?
It was it? Oh, I can't remember.
Yeah, that's all right.
I don't place much stock on that sort of stuff,
Yeah, me
Jackson.
neither, me
you know what I
neither,
mean?
yeah.
So, Jackson, you won Actor of the Year, Most Promising Newcomer as well at the Wellington Theatre Awards. Obviously, you're a young talent who's coming through,
Yes.
with a few accolades behind you. Even so, with your own show at Q Theatre, how hard is it to really make a fist of this career?
It's pretty tricky.
Yeah.
You gotta love it. You gotta do it when you're not getting paid, or you maybe don't enjoy it all the time. It's it's blimmin' tricky. But
Is it one of those big picture things where you've got this big picture in the horizon, and that's what you're aiming towards? You just got to stay focused on that.
yeah, and there's nothing that drives me more. And there's nothing I can see myself doing other than this.
Yeah.
And I think I've always heard that, like, oh, if you can do anything else, do it. And I was like, yeah, sure, I play some sport. I can, maybe do economics. I don't know. But no, I can't. I really can't. I maybe thought that when I was, college and, early 20s. But now I'm like, no, there's nothing else I can do.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And that's a hell of an experience, putting your own play together, putting it on, and then having it recognised like that. I'm assuming, was that the first play you've put on of that sort of, because where was that? Was that at Circuit?
That was at Bats.
Oh, wow.
Bats.
Yeah, and I think it really kind of showed people like you can, Bats is a great place to. It's raw. You can throw shit at the wall and see what sticks.
And that's a theatre in Wellington.
Jase used to literally, because he
Yes.
was at Bats, and he would literally throw shit on the bathroom wall.
Yeah,
Oh, it was
it's
funny.
still there.
We went back there about 2 years ago, and there's still one of my stalls on the wall there.
Yeah.
No, we had many great times at Bats.
Yeah.
And that's
You know
a
what I
theatre
mean?
in Wellington, right?
Yeah, it's an
okay.
institution in
Yes,
Wellington,
it is.
isn't it, fellas?
It is.
And I've got to say, man, particularly for actors when they're starting out, just do everything.
Yeah.
And by that I mean everything acting related.
Yeah.
And what I really admire about so many young actors these days is that so many of them, like yourself, are creating their own work, because that's sometimes what you got to do. I mean, you can sit there all day going, oh, well, I've got no auditions, there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
Do comedy, do everything you can, do amateur theatre, do everything.
Exactly.
And fill your
Boots.
reservoir with stuff.
Yes.
100%.
Well, you don't want to, if you've got the ability to write, and now you know that you have, it's brilliant. That's the best of both worlds, because it means that the power's no longer in the hands of other people. You're not waiting for people to decide you're good enough.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know you're good enough. You
Yeah.
can create your own work.
Yeah, write the role that you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. If you want to go and see Jackson Burling.
Can you write me the role that I want?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good.
What role do you want?
I don't know. Jackson's
Truck
job to
driver.
find that out.
Truck driver, yeah.
we're talking.
Over and Out 2.
I've always wanted the sort of, the Lothario role, Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
The sort of lover of everything.
Yeah, have you
A
ever
lover
heard
of a truck driver. Or
Yeah.
Have you ever heard? That's actually maybe, yeah. You're hitchhiking, Jase, because he used to hitchhike.
Yes.
And this truck comes along, pulls over, picks up old Hoyte J.
It's truck driver Mogey.
Yeah, that's right. I could say, I like this.
Yeah. I don't need to be in this one.
Yeah.
I'll be out of this one.
I was going to pull my phone out, take some notes real quick.
We actually, I used to be in a comedy show called Sugar and Spice, and we had that very scenario where a truck driver picks up a dude, and then we get in the truck and smoke a massive doobie, and I start freaking out, and the driver's really inappropriate and saying really intense stuff.
That's a great idea. And when you're moving fast, you can't get out.
No.
You're in the car.
And just checking, Jackson, are you only able to write truck driving based stuff? Is that sort of the limitation?
Currently, and I can only use other people's words.
Yeah, right. But don't let that hold
That's
you back.
interesting, yeah.
If you want to go and see Over and Out, once again, the 4th of August to the 8th, that's tomorrow night. That is at Q Theatre in Auckland. Tickets for that available through iTicket or just Google Over and Out Q Theatre. Jackson Burling, man, thanks for coming in. Good luck with the shows.
Cheers. Thanks for having me.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Well, there you go, you mad bastards. That's the big show done and dusted this Monday afternoon / early evening. And the podcast outro today, I wouldn't have a clue. What's the clip there, Keyzie?
Well, it's a bit of off-the-cuff chat about Mogey hosting Come Dine With Me, and if you did miss the review section of Mogey hosting, I saw the highlights of the entire show comes out at 7:30 tonight, so give that a listen, and Pugs is currently prepping a video which is going to be potentially on the Hauraki socials in the next hour or so.
He's going hard.
Bloody excited. Well, no, not the next hour or so. He's just giving me a look like,
One
oh my
day.
God.
Yeah, maybe tonight
One
or
day.
tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
He's doing his best. Next week.
Next week.
Yeah.
Next week.
I think it's joking.
Oh, he's joking. Yeah, okay. Here's a clip of today's podcast outro, though. I like that was magnificent. The spread, everything was awesome. And so,
You could do a hot pot, but make it hotter.
that is such a good idea, Jase.
How good was that?
Mogey, can I borrow your stuff?
She was hot. She was hot. For those that don't know, Keyzie had to get up and do a double steamer, had a twin steamer event in the night.
Yes.
And did you have a shower both times? Did you have a shower both
What are you
times?
talking about?
He did.
Well, because it was so hot. My body at midnight, it had to be midnight too, was just like, oh my God, get this out of me. And then I had a shower, just because I sleep nude and the shower's there, so I just do it just in case.
Have you ever had something happen which has made you worried?
What do you mean?
Oh, well, you're saying that just in case.
Just so I'm nice and clean. I don't want
know-
to feel dirty in bed.
Yeah, but it's never even crossed my mind to do that. So I'm wondering if you've had a bad experience and then you thought, from this day forth, I am showering.
Oh, no.
Yeah, okay.
I'm the complete opposite of you. I love feeling dirty in bed. Mogey,
Yeah.
what's the plan tonight, mate?
I'm going to go home and have a little bit more hot pot.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
going to try and find something decent. If anybody's got any recommends, hit me up. Even on actually, we should be asking the audience for some great watches. I just want to find something that's good.
Yeah. I
Like
hear
a
you, man. I hear
thrillery
you.
sort of thing. I don't know. I'll tell you what I've got to watch is Flowers. That's one thing I've got to watch.
Oh, do, man. It's awesome.
Yeah, and the Ben Stokes documentary.
Yes. God, I highly recommend Five
Damn, that is
Busies.
5-year-old reference there.
Keezy,
What's up, man?
you got your lamb thingy.
Lamb pita bread there. My wife hopefully goes to bed early.
Yes, and you go some tattoos,
And then I play some PlayStation on my own because I haven't done that in ages because I've been working 2 jobs the last couple of weeks. So I'm going to send her to bed and then hopefully do that. What about you, Jase?
I'm going to pick up some food on the way home, probably.
Hot pot?
No, not hot pot.
Is that a new shirt?
No, it's not a new shirt. And then just chill out with my wife.
Sounds great.
Maybe go and get a frozen yogurt later on tonight. There, Keyzie.
Good on
Actually,
you,
that's what you needed yesterday, but a frozen yogurt action.
It would have been good. And a
for
fire
your
extinguisher.
burning sphincter. Hey, check
Good
out the
night.
Instagram, all that jazz. Goodbye.